Hello, everybody. Hello. Thanks, everybody, for being here today. Welcome to today's Daily Antidote of Songs. So glad to see so many of you popping into the room. We are so excited to be here with all of you. Today is day 2020, consecutive days of singing. We have been in this room for 2020 days. And actually, 2020 is the year we started. So, how's that for craziness of numbers? I love it. So I'm super glad that you're all here today. We're going to be singing with someone new today. I'll introduce you all in just a moment. Let's go ahead and thank FSGW and the Washington Folk Festival for partnering with us this week so that we can present some of their artists. The festival is on Sunday. For anybody in the DMV area, please join us. I am Joe Rossi. I am the director of the Daily Antidote of Song. I'm coming to you from DC today, and I'm going to say hello to the folks in the space and hello to all the folks out there on Facebook and all the folks out there on YouTube. Thanks, gang, for joining us today. Let's all give it up for Clelio running tech from New Jersey, Candace running tech from LA, and Athena running tech from Brooklyn. Thanks, gang. Hi to Ann in Maryland, Neil in Boston, Massachusetts, Aloysius in Mass. Hi to Mabel and the Bears, also in Massachusetts. Hi to Linda on Orcas Island, Kathy in Colorado, Susan in Ohio, Arlene in Berkeley, California. Kim is here, coming in from British Columbia, Tony in California, Caroline in DC, Hoda in British Columbia. Hi to Ingrid, coming in from Pittsburgh. There's Ingrid, who's our partner this week, coming in from Washington Folk Festival and FSGW. Hello to Sydney in California. Hello to Diana in British Columbia. We're going to need to switch around a little screen here so I can see what we're doing. Okay. Hi to Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, Ann in Amherst, Mass, Sue in Seattle, Washington, Bob in Albany, New York, Ruth and Clive in Birmingham, UK, Sheila in Florida, Baba Jim coming in from Maryland, Kathleen in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Deb in Tucson, Arizona, Laris in the UK, Gary in Massachusetts, Dally in Maryland, and Linda in California. We've got folks off camera today, including Elizabeth in California, and let's see, did I say Jenny in Suffolk, UK, Kachina and friends in Vermont, Kay in Texas, Katie coming in from Tacoma Park, Maryland, Annette in California, Carol in Connecticut. Let's all take one big deep breath. Lovely. Thanks, gang, so much. It's really nice to see you all. So today we are singing with one of the artists from the Washington Folk Festival, Elsa Riveros. She is from the Elsa Riveros Band. She is a native of Colombia, South America, where she had a band that was called Pasaporte when she was in Colombia. And we'll ask her a little bit more about those things in the meantime. Everybody, please wave hello to Elsa. Hi. Right back at you. Okay, so Elsa, we would love it if you would start by teaching us the chorus, maybe sing through it once or twice so we can get a listen to it. And Elsa has 6 dogs and 3 bearded dragons. So if you hear clutter in the background, that's what. All right, we're ready.
Vete a la misma calle en que te conocí y que te lleve el taxi, ya te lo pedí. ¿Por qué no te vas a chillar y déjame en paz? No te aguanto, no quiero saber de ti. A ver dónde encuentras todo lo que yo te di. ¿Por qué no te vas a chillar? Y aquí, déjame en paz.
That is
Déjame
beautiful.
en paz. Leave me alone.
That's beautiful. Elsa, can you do me a favor?
Sí, señora.
Can you break that down in a little shorter bits so we get a chance to hear and maybe even say the words once so we can hear what you're.
So, vete a la misma calle en que te conocí. Go to the same street I met you. Vete a la misma. And I take the taxi that I already called so you can leave me. I already called. Vete a la misma calle en que te conocí y que te lleve el taxi. I already ordered the taxi. ¿Por qué? Why don't you go and cry and leave me alone? Just go. Just if you want to cry, go cry. Whatever. I don't care. Just leave me alone. You can say that to your husband, to your wife, to your boss, to all politicians in any country around the world. They suck. So basically, yes, that's I love this song very much.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that is really great. And I love the whole framing of it that, at any moment we can tell somebody we want them to leave us alone, whether that's the news or the politicians or whatever else
Mhm.
it is.
Eh,
Totally beautiful. All right, Elsa, I think if you're ready, it would be really fun
I'm
to
ready.
sing the whole song through.
Maravilloso.
And
It will be a
do you
pleasure.
still can you still see all of us on your view on your
I'm seeing everybody,
great.
and yes, everybody. I'm not going to touch this because I'm not a computer person, so I
Perfect.
don't want to ruin it. But here we go. Hoy ya no voy a llorar, por ti no vale la pena. Y aunque te llevaste todo, no te llevas mi orgullo, no. Ese se queda. No, no me pidas perdón. Esta vez no ni te atrevas. Menos mal que justo a tiempo me di cuenta, tu corazón es una piedra. Vete a la misma calle que te conocí y que te lleve el taxi, ya te lo pedí, porque no te vas a chillar y déjame en paz. La lluvia dejó de caer, mis lágrimas ya ni se acuerdan de ti. Te aseguro que no habrá manera de regresar por esta puerta. Vete a la misma calle que te conocí y que te lleve el taxi, ya te lo pedí, porque no te vas a chillar y déjame en paz, no te aguanto, no quiero saber de ti. A ver dónde encuentras todo lo que yo te di, porque no te vas a chillar y déjame en paz. Y déjame en paz. Vete a la misma calle en que te conocí y que te lleve el taxi, ya te lo perdí, porque no te vas a chillar y déjame en paz, no te aguanto, no quiero saber de ti. A ver dónde encuentras todo lo que yo te di, porque no te vas a chillar y déjame en paz. Oh, oh, oh. Y déjame en paz, y déjame en paz, y déjame, y déjame, y déjame en paz.
Woo!
Thank you for the musicians with percussions. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it would be really nice if we could hear all of us doing it at the same time, right? That'd be really fun.
Sí, señora.
So, Elsa, tell me about the recording that you were just singing on top of. Whose recording is that?
Isa, I recorded a CD in Colombia with some songs. This song I'm going to sing on Sunday, so that's why I chose this song. From this album, I'm going to sing two songs. One from an Argentinian singer. The song is "I'm Here to Offer My Heart." It's a very important song for Latin American people. I love you so hard. My son is going to do an errand,
Hi,
and
son.
this song that was given to me from a Mexican Grammy winner. Latin Grammy winner. She gave me. I went to Miami and she gave me the song, and I heard that song. And I'm like, oh my God, I really want to sing this. So she gave me the song. I went to Colombia, recorded it with two. I had my musicians and a group of friends, and the people. One the main producer. He has like 5 or 6 Latin Grammys because he has done productions for very famous people in Colombia. So it was a really beautiful experience. I love this song in particular. When I'm really upset with somebody, I was like, this song is for you.
Okay, that's awesome. I love it. We all need one of those songs up our sleeve, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So,
So
okay,
exactly.
I'm curious, is that recording or any other recordings that you've made available? Like if people go to
They
your
are available in Spotify.
on Spotify. Okay, there you
Yeah,
go,
I think I
everybody.
have some songs in Spotify, and this one I know it is, and please feel free to download it, whatever, buy it. I don't know how that Spotify works. I'm
I
from
don't either.
1963. All this technology is like too much for me.
Yeah, I'm
It's
right
not
there with
like
you.
like the people who help you with technology here. They are young and they know all these things. I'm clueless.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm with you, and yeah, a big ups to the tech team here. They're all like under 30 and or in their 30s and down. And yeah, it's a whole different world. They grew up
Yes,
with it in their heads, right? So they know.
yes, yes.
So okay, Elsa. So thank you for sharing that beautiful song, and thank you for telling us a little bit about your
Mhm.
recordings. I know that you make other art besides music, and I'm wondering if you can tell us about that too.
Oh my goodness, I love everything about art. This house is a museum. Like for example, these paintings that you see, these ones with the dog and all this, I paint with clay for children. So it's a very unique way to paint. I like also mosaic. So these are two of my dogs. I used to live in Guatemala. This is a textile from Guatemala. So I made that one. That one is with little tiny little pieces of glass, and this is a stained glass that I made. So I'm always painting. I'm always painting all the time. I'm painting. My problem is when I'm not painting good things like dogs, etc. I paint politicians, and I don't sell my paintings because who wants to have those people on their walls? But I guess it's my way to say how upset, how angry I am about everything that happens around the world, the sadness, the deaths, the tears, the it's just so crazy. It's hard. So I turn a little bit the TV, I watch some news, and then I am so upset that I need to paint just to I don't know, feel better. I don't know.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Because if you keep that anger inside you, it hurts you. It's too much poison. So I get rid of that painting.
That is amazing. Elsa, I love that. Thank you so much. I feel like every day right now when we come into this room, we have to acknowledge that loudly that there is such a mess going on in so
Mm-hmm.
many different countries around the globe,
Mm-hmm.
that there's so much grief and so much sadness, and how we're processing that is super. We need to give thought to that, right? We need to make sure
Yes.
we're not holding that grief, that anger, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And how many
And,
people are
mhm.
angry right now about what's going on in the world? Can I see some hands up? Okay, we're all angry about it, right? Because this isn't the way things are supposed to work, and the
Yeah.
humanity is lost, and it's not what's leading us, and of course, it should be what leads us.
Yeah.
So, um, Elsa,
Thank you, Free DC. Yes, sir.
beautiful. Elsa, so obviously you get rid of some of your angst and you do some of your processing through your artwork,
Yes.
your visual artwork. A lot of us are coming in here to do that in here through singing, and I'm going to
Yes.
guess you also do it through singing. You want to just
Oh,
talk a
yeah,
little bit?
absolutely. Here, singing is a connection with God. There is something very special about music. I know that there is, when if you're an actor, an actress, if you paint, but singing, there is. It's just. I think there is like if you have like a hotline, like a phone that is directly to God. So it's like, ooh, I can just reach him because it's this connection. So for me, singing is also, it's for the people. It has this double, the same with painting. It has this that is for me, is with me, but it's for others. um, I would say that painting, people enjoy the paintings, but it's this quiet, very quiet process of painting. You are in this silence. Maybe you have music, maybe you don't have anything. I have my dogs barking sometimes. They are all around me when I paint, but it's just, and the singing, of course, requires the musicians, the producers, the public, because at the end, we're singing for you guys. Uh, the paintings can go under your bed and nobody can see them. That's okay. The singing needs to go to you guys. So it has this magic that
Yeah.
comes from God, goes to you, and then you give it to you guys.
That is beautiful. Thank you, Elsa. Can everybody please give it up for Elsa? It's just so nice listening to you, Elsa. Thank you for sharing so much. And a lot of us, we've talked about this before in the room, whoever the God is that you believe in, whatever
Mm-hmm.
your spirituality is, wherever it is you reside in connection to some higher being or to the earth or whatever it is, we all have agreed that music is a way of accessing
Yes,
that,
absolutely.
and a direct line. I loved how you
Mhm.
said that. It's really like you
I
can
mean,
get
your
right to it.
connection to something bigger than you, because there has to be something bigger than us. No doubt it. We're so small, so insignificant, that it has to be connected to something that is really, that is good, that is full of goodness. Because what I see, what is happening outside, probably they are connected to something bigger than them, because but it has to be something so evil that you can go and kill 70,000 people, and then you cheer with your friends and say, hey, we did it, great today, what a great day, we killed 7,000 people, and they celebrated. You cannot be connected to something that is good. That's
Yes.
my opinion. So
That,
we need to
thank
be
you.
connected to something that is good.
Thank you, Elsa. I love that. Thank you so much. I hope that all of the folks in this room who are in the DMV area will come to the Washington Folk
Por
Festival on
favor, please,
Sunday. Yeah, to see Elsa,
please,
of course.
I beg you.
Yeah, to see Elsa, and of course, we've sung this week. We also sang with Reynardine Band, and we also have Jillian Matundin coming up. The festival is amazing. It's at Glen
Yes.
Echo Park. If you've never been there, and FSGW does an incredible job with it, and along with a bazillion other things that they do in the DC area. I don't know, Ingrid, do you happen to know what time Elsa's performing and on what stage?
Oh gosh, I need to pull that up. I would have to look it up.
Okay.
I know it's 1 o'clock, and
Oh,
I got,
there we go.
maybe I can go to this.
Yep.
Maybe you're faster, but I have it around. Hold on. I had it
It's
here.
1 o'clock on the Cuddle Up stage.
Sí,
There we go.
señora. Yes. Gracias.
Perfect. All right, perfect. Thank you so much, you guys. Ingrid, is there anything you want to say about FSGW or about the Folk Festival, inviting folks to be there? Anything else that we could say about the festival itself that's more than I know?
Well, FSGW is a membership organization, so go to fsgw.org if you'd like to support all the work that we do in the DC area, concerts, dancing, open sings, festivals. The festival this year will have 4 stages of music, one of storytelling. We have a contra dance at 7:30 p.m. And so it's going to be jam-packed and it's going to be a beautiful day. I'm just sure of it. And it's at Glen Echo Park, Maryland.
Beautiful. Thank you, Ingrid.
And sometimes when they organize things like this, and then you submit your application, and then you open one day, and sometimes you don't want to even, oh, it's going to happen, I'm going to be there. You don't know, maybe not. More of the sometimes is you hear more no's than yes. But I'm going to tell you, when you see that email that says you're invited or your painting was picked for this exhibition, the happiness, the joy is so big, so big. It's something that you dream. You dream like, oh my God, I hope somebody can hear me. I hope somebody can see my paintings. So thank you so much for organizing, because you know the public is so happy, they enjoy, they are going like, oh my god, this year was fantastic. But what we as artists, what we feel in our hearts is, and I'm sure that as an organizer you want to say yes to everybody and sometimes you can't, but it's so beautiful when you see that message of that you're invited. Woof.
And
Thank you,
we're so
Elsa.
glad. We're so glad to have you, Elsa. Thank you.
Gracias, muchísimas gracias. I'm thrilled. I'm
All right,
thrilled with this
everybody, please
opportunity.
give it up for Elsa. That is like some seriously contagious enthusiasm we've got going over there. And like, I needed that so much. It really, you've lifted me up so much, Elsa. And I think, would you be willing to sing your song again so we can sing it along with you again?
Maravilloso, claro que sí. Todo perfecto. Muy bien. Hoy ya no voy a llorar, por ti no vale la pena. Y aunque te llevaste todo, no te llevas mi orgullo, no. Ese se queda, my pride, you don't take it. No me pidas perdón, esta vez no ni te atrevas. Don't beg me anymore for forgiveness. I am so glad I realized that your heart is just a piece of rock. Vete a la misma. Go to the street I met you. And I hope that the taxi comes and pick you up because I already ordered it. And I'm not going to cry anymore for you, and just leave me alone. The rain stopped falling. My tears don't even remember you. From you, make sure that I'm going to go back with you. You can be absolutely sure it's not going to happen. Go and go to the street, the one that I met you. And I hope that taxi shows up very quickly and pick you up. Because go and cry and leave me alone. I cannot stand you anymore. I don't want to know anything about you. I hope you remember this beautiful body I used to give you and we used to share. And go and cry and leave me alone. I'm never going to go back with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y déjame en paz. Vete a la misma calle en que te conocí y que te lleve el taxi, ya te lo pedí. ¿Por qué no te vas a chillar? Y déjame en paz, no te aguanto, no quiero saber de ti. A ver dónde encuentras todo lo que yo te di. ¿Por qué no te vas a chillar? Y déjame en paz. And leave me alone, sweetheart. Leave me alone. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ah, ah. Y déjame, y déjame, y déjame en paz. Déjame, déjame. Kathy, very good, everybody who is singing. I see those lips doing beautifully.
Woo! Everybody give it up for Elsa Riveros, please. That was really a lot of fun. Breakup song with a lot of power and the most humor in a breakup song, right? I can't even be sad for anybody in that song because you were just so funny the entire time. All right, everybody, please give it up again for Elsa Riveros.
Thank you so much to everybody. So many things that you can do right now. So many things. You don't need to be here right now and you choose to join us, and that means the world. The world. Thank you very, very, very much.
Beautiful. Thank you, Elsa. Really, really great to get a chance to spend time with you today. We look forward to seeing you at the festival.
Oh, I'm looking
Uh,
forward.
Yeah, we are too. All right, we're gonna do a couple quick things here, a little bit of business behind the scenes stuff. Everybody knows that we are playing off of the Throwback Thursday on social media and doing Thankful Thursdays. So this week's Thankful Thursday is one of our hosts and song leaders, Colleen Katau. Everybody, please give it up for Colleen. We're so thankful for Colleen's participation in this program. She says the Daily Antidote song is sustained commitment to community through song. It is an oasis of love and beauty in these troubled times. Viva la DAS! Love it.
Eso,
Thank you.
viva!
Viva. Yeah. So Colleen would be a great host for you sometime, Elsa, because she is a Spanish
Fantástico.
speaking and Spanish studying. She's spent a lot of time in Latin America. And okay, I'm going to do two more little quick announcements. Let's go on to the next one. So we are, as folks know, we're doing a special right now. Donating to the Daily Antidote at this time gets you a pack of 8 note cards that were drawn, especially
Ooh.
for the Daily Antidote song, by Toki Oshima. Toki Oshima, who has drawn cards for other arts organizations. And if you make a donation, I think it's 28 in the US and 33 overseas. We can send you a little package of cards in the mail as a thank you. And of course, we
Ooh.
recommend always and anytime that you send them also to your friends and to your family and buy bunches of them for Christmas presents and whatever else you can come up with. And thank you so much to all the folks who've already bought the cards, and thanks to everybody so much for their support. Okay, last thing we're going to do right now is we're just going to talk about this fabulous week that we are sharing here with Washington Folk Festival and FSGW. Um, so today again, of course, was Elsa Riveros. We had a great time singing with you. Elsa's new to
Gracias.
us out of the Virginia area. Super glad that she was here. We've also sung this week with the Reynardine Band, who are also going to be at the festival. They were also new to us and out of Virginia. We sang with Susan Lockman on Tuesday, the Women on Air radio show host. She was great. She sang a song by Claudia Schmidt. Susan's out of Tennessee, and if you missed it, please check it out. Mooney Mesvin bringing all of her gloriously beautiful vocals and that soft touch that she has yesterday, Wednesday. Check it out if you missed it. Tomorrow we have David Roth coming in from Massachusetts. Saturday is World Singing Day. And so we're going to be singing in here with 4 different countries. So come along on Saturday and sing with India, South Africa, the US, and Canada. We'll have some of our friends coming in from all of those places. And on Sunday, Jillian Matundin, who is also at the festival on Sunday, I think she's at 5 p.m., maybe also Cuddle Up Stage. And she's going to sing with us in here at noon before she goes to the event. So thanks again to FSGW and Washington Folk Festival. Thanks again to Elsa Riveros. Thanks again to Ingrid and to all of you folks for joining today. Everybody, please help me wave goodbye to everybody out there on the live stream. Bye to Facebook. Bye to YouTube. Everybody wave goodbye to Elsa.
Muchísimas gracias and see you on Sunday 1 p.m. I'm looking so forward to this and to Sunday.
Beautiful.
Gracias.
Thank you so much to Elsa. All right, everybody wave goodbye to Ingrid and to Candace in Los Angeles, Athena in Brooklyn. Clelio had to drop to go to class, so thank you to Clelio in New Jersey. Neil in Boston, Bob Mabel and the Bears in Mass, Linda on Orcas Island, Kathy in Denver, Colorado, Susan in Cincinnati, Ohio, Caroline in DC, Sydney in California, Carolyn in Boise, Iowa, Idaho, not Iowa, Boise, Idaho, Anne in Massachusetts, Baba Jim in Maryland, Sue in Seattle, Bob in Albany, Sheila in Florida, Marion in Brighton, UK, Kathleen in Albuquerque, Iowa, just kidding, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Clive and Ruth in Birmingham, UK, Laris in the UK, Deb in Tucson, Arizona, Gracie in Texas, Annette in California, Arlene in Berkeley, California, Hoda in British Columbia, Diana in Victoria, British Columbia, Aloysius in Mass, Gary in Mass, Storm in Mass, that's 3 masses in a row. Ann in Maryland, Deli in Maryland. Tony, you were supposed to be from Maryland to keep that rolling. Tony in California. Nancy in Washington State. Kim in British Columbia, who's one of the ones who's going to be singing with us on Saturday. Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Katie in Tacoma Park. I think that's Katie Abadu behind the scenes over there. I saw Shruti in India was in with us for a little while. And Shruti yesterday said when she hosted with us yesterday, she said she loves coming into this room and just seeing us all, and it really brings her spirits up. So good to know that she was able to pop in today. Carol in Connecticut, Curly Tops in Vermont, Lynn in Connecticut, and Kat in Vermont. Everybody, let's take one deep breath. And now let's wave another big goodbye to the live stream. See you all tomorrow, gang, right here on the Daily Antidote of Song.
Mil
Bye.
gracias.